Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will share with you let's say 10 of my favorite slip joint knives that I picked out of my collection, and I would like to start with probably honorable mentions, because usually when I do this presentation style, I include more than the than the 10 or 5 or whatever number I chose that day for the video. So let me start with showing you some of my older stuff here in this portfolio. So the first honorable mention will be the fishlet, which is one of our traditional Czechoslovakian style knives that were produced back in those early days when I did start collecting knives when I was a boy. And this is not the original one that I got, probably from my grandfather, but something like this was one of my first knives. So this was the first honorable mention, and nowadays they come in this like packaging here. So which come in small fishlet, and they are still made by Czech company Miko. The second one is the slip joint that I got from my grandfather after he passed away, of course, and this was his knife. This was also made by the Miko company, so just a memorabilia to remember him by. So those were two honorable mentions, and I will have two more at the end of the video. But now let's start with these are by random. So first one here is this is the Rough Rider Peanut. I have a couple of peanuts. I really appreciate this size format. Basically you can put it everywhere in your shirt pocket, in your jeans, trousers, whatever you like. This is a two bladed configuration, and is one of the main cast of my videos when I doing the size comparisons part. So you can get these for really cheap, $6 to $9. Rough Rider makes a bunch of different designs. This has been probably the some kind of bone, has developed a little nice patina on the bolsters and also on the bone itself. So this was the Peanut. We put it here. The second one, I always appreciated the traditional knives, slip joint knives, that when I started collecting more seriously. So I had of course get a couple of Saltbuster Junior into my collection. This is the chestnut bone, if I'm not mistaken. Really nice. And tradition at its finest, in my opinion. Case makes beautiful blades and handle configurations. So this is the Saltbuster Junior. Let's transition to a little bit a modern iteration of the Saltbuster, and this is the Mazarin Scout, made in Italy, D2. I don't remember, but this was probably some kind of dealer exclusive with this brown or brownish tan looking burlap micarta, because the actual line of these Scouts does not have this color. You can get green, red, blue, but not a quote brown micarta. So this was the Modeling Scout. Then let's continue with another traditional one here. So if you are following my channel, you know that I really appreciate the cotton sampler pattern, and this is one that is made by Rough Rider. By now they made several different versions of this knife. This is the brown bone. Let me check here. I cannot see the number, but they have something like 3 different brown bone versions of this knife. So yes, really nice. Sorry about the reflections, because this is a super high mirror polish finishing on that one. So now let's continue with something modern, and this is the twisted assisted traditional slip joint. So basically a Lenis clip configuration or pattern, and they made these with G10 blade and a nice, really nice carbon fiber. I don't know if they are still available, so you can check out the Twisted Assisted websites. He's a really great guy, family-owned business from United Kingdom, and he's making really some interesting knives. And I was really looking forward to get this style made in a modern materials. So I was really happy when I saw this one come out. And as far as I remember, these were not that expensive, even with shipping and everything. So now let's continue with something traditional. So this is the one-armed razor. This was the first pattern that Rough Rider did do under the RRR or a reserve line of knives. So these are a little bit more expensive than your traditional Rough Rider knives, but they will give you D2 steel, and as you can see here, really nice micarta scales, mostly micarta, but now they are doing also different kinds of bones on their newer designs. And this was the second iteration, because the first one was with the denim micarta. So there is the model number RRR001, and BM is for this configuration here. Really nice. And one arm razor it is, because you could open it with one hand, notching this on your fabric, on your pocket or on table or so. Really nice fun fact about these knives: they were developed for soldiers that did lose one of the arms, so to be able to open and manipulate these knives. So now let's continue with something more modern. So I have here this was the, if I remember correctly, Knife Collector's Special Edition. This was the Swayback Jack made by Viper, Italian company, and I also really like the shape and form, how it flows. The Swayback Jack is already nice, functional, utilitarian design. So I was really happy that I could score one of these, because there were limited quantities, and you see, really nice. And obviously all of these knives have their dedicated video. If you like to see all the details, you can check them out. Just search for them in my YouTube channel. Really nice polishing going on here. The back spring. seamless transition, really beautiful knife by itself. So if you like a really nice swayback jack, but you don't have, let's say, a large budget for it, then here is the version from Rough Rider, the work knife. And in my opinion, this is one of their best slip joints they are making. These are fairly inexpensive, at around 15, maybe definitely under $20. And it is really similar to the GEC Viper pattern. So that is a really beautiful knife series that they are making, but quite expensive and hard to come by. So this is the Rough Rider work knife. Now let's continue with the Slimline Trapper. This is another case knife that I choose from my collection, and it's a really beautiful medium to large sized slip joint, and with the natural micarta configuration. Obviously this is polished, so I don't know why they're calling it natural micarta. It is definitely not natural, because natural would be something like this, unpolished, unbuffed. But yeah, this is what it is. So if you're looking for a really nice, slim, long design, then check out the Slimline Trapper series from Case Knives. Okay, so the last one here is still in the sheet. I usually do carry my slip joint in this CVV sheet that did came with the rustic gent. And this is another Italian-made knife, modern design. And this is the, let me check my notes really quick. So it is called Slim Dom Sheep's Foot Jack, made by Lion Steel. In M390, and another beautiful canvas micarta scales, which are polished. A little bit 3D machining going on here to facilitate better grip. But yeah, I really appreciate this knife because it is so light to open and nice walk and talk. Okay, and since I mentioned at the start that there will be also a couple of more because of the honorable mentions. So these will be two modern slip joints. One is the Twisted Assisted Junsi, made by Bestech, and I have here the version with micarta scales. So these are purchased separately and can easily swap them out by yourself. Has also a really nice pocket clip, medium traction, so this is a really nice easy carry pocket knife. I would probably say it is UK legal to carry because it is a slip joint and not over 3 inches, but don't quote me on that. Always check your local knife laws. But yeah, nice customization going on inside, so this is a really nice small functional knife here. Okay, and the second one is another knife from Viper. This is the Viper Hug, and this is a really nice, nicely designed modern slip joint by Sasha Teal. Has a little bit a stiff spring, but you can definitely pinch it without any problems and open up. And this one will definitely not close on you lightly. So, but once again, this is probably mainly made for some countries that do prohibit carry a locking knife and so on, but still modern meets traditional, in my opinion. A really good example of nice design and function, and this beautiful blade here. So yeah, really nice walk and talk. So this was the Viper Hug. Okay, so this was my top 10 or top 10 most favorite slip joint knives from my collection. I hope you had a good time to watching it, and if you have any questions, please leave comments down below. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you. I always appreciate you watching my videos, letting me know what you think. And if you are not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, I'd like to wish you a wonderful day, stay safe, and hope to see you soon.